Muito se fala sobre as oligarquias russas e de sua relação com o governo central. Quais são os impactos negativos dessas oligarquias na sua sociedade e na sua economia?
You see, the relationships between Putin and oligarchs, they're not easy, they're complicated, and they're based on certain agreements. In the very first years of his presidency, Putin gathered all major oligarchs and made a deal with them that you do not participate in any political activity, you do not support any political party, and I allow you to run your businesses and I do not make any harm to you. So you will be allowed to benefit as much as you can. And but there was another side of this agreement that Putin says, okay, I don't know, Putin, his advisor, his ad, said, okay, guys, but if we need some money, not for the budget, but for our projects, you will deliver them. And in the Panama Papers and then afterwards documentations leaked from the offshore zones, we found a lot of evidence how Russian oligarchs transferred money to Putin's wallets. Yeah, so Putin allows them to benefit, and the oligarchs decided not to be citizens, but to be people only looking for profits.
Na sua opinião, o governo de Vladimir Putin teria condições, se quisesse, de jogar duro com as oligarquias, ou elas já fazem parte do cenário político russo?
Yes, Putin has all ways and means to control oligarchs, and they are not an independent part. Putin has demonstrated several times in his 22 years of presidency that he is able to take property of any of them and send any of them to jail. And in fact, there is a notion in Russia, an understanding in Russia, that big property is not a property as it is. So all those oligarchs, they are beneficiaries, they can use this property, they can benefit, and can get profits. But if Putin says them sell it, they will sell it immediately. If they want to sell it, they have to come to Putin and say, okay, may I sell it? And to whom can I sell it? And what's the price? So they are not independent businessmen. Their property is limited by Putin's rule. And you may remember the case of the then biggest Russian oil company, Yukos, or another Russian oligarch whose name is Yevtushenkov, whose company name Sistema lost oil company Bashneft. And you may remember the biggest event even in the first years of Putin with Vladimir Gusinsky, who lost his media empire, and Yakov Goldovsky, who lost his Sibur as a petrochemical empire. So there were many evidence when Putin just gave orders and property was taken out from oligarchs. So they know this very well, and that's the reason why they follow his rules.